Better not to exist than live basely. Reverence does not die with mortals, nor does it perish whether they live or die. The rewards of virtue alone abide secure. Not even Ares battles against necessity. It's impossible to speak what it is not noble to do. Enemies' gifts are no gifts and do no good. I would rather miss the mark acting well than win the day acting basely. Do not grieve yourself too much for those you hate, nor yet forget them utterly. It is best to live however one can be. When trouble ends, even troubles please. Whoever thinks his friend more important than his country, I rate him nowhere. A state is not a state if it belongs to one man. He who throws away a friend is as bad as he who throws away his life. No one longs to live more than someone growing old. Whoever neglects the arts when he is young has lost the past and is dead to the future. Evil gains work their punishment. Man is not constituted to take pleasure in the same things always. There is some pleasure even in words, when they bring forgetfulness of present miseries. Not all things are to be discovered, many are better concealed. No lie ever reaches old age. Gratitude to gratitude always gives birth. A lie never lives to be old. No speech can stain what is noble by nature. There is a point at which even justice does injury. It was my care to make my life illustrious not by words more than by deeds. But this is a true saying among men, the gifts of enemies are no gifts and profitless. Whoever gets up and comes to grips with love like a boxer is a fool. A word does not frighten the man who, in acting, feels no fear. There is no greater evil than anarchy. For shameful deeds are taught by shameful deeds. A soul that is kind and intends justice discovers more than any sophist. No treaty is ever an impediment to a cheat. Wise thinkers prevail everywhere. It is terrible to speak well and be wrong. There is no greater evil for men than the constraint of fortune. There is a time when even justice brings harm. I see that all of us who live are nothing but images or insubstantial shadow. A wise man does not chatter with one whose mind is sick. Not even old age knows how to love death. Evil counsel travels fast. You should not consider a man's age but his acts. Men of ill judgment ignore the good that lies within their hands, till they have lost it. No man loves the bearer of bad tidings. To live without evil belongs only to the gods. How sweet for those faring badly to forget their misfortunes even for a short time. Time alone reveals the just man, but you might discern a bad man in a single day. For the dead there are no more toils. The gods plant reason in mankind, of all good gifts the highest. Deem no man happy until he passes the end of his life without suffering grief. If one begins all deeds well, it is likely that they will end well too. It's a terrible thing to speak well and be wrong. Foolishness is indeed the sister of wickedness. Every man can see things far off but is blind to what is near. For death is not the worst, but when one wants to die and is not able even to have that. No one who errs unwillingly is evil. There is nothing more hateful than bad advice. A day lays low and lifts up again all human things.